Seriously, you didn't know. Yeah, let's go into the match. It's gonna be Elevate. Oh, why is it Elevate again? Nerds in Arms against Gankstars on Bureau. This time it's gonna be Nerds in Arms on the T side. Let us see how they're gonna be approaching this piss around. We see a split, so we see two players on banana, 3 towards B. How will Nerds in Arms approach the situation now?
And just before the rounds gets going, put the scoreboard up. I want to see who are the substitutes, because I see both Kingy and Toast and Solar, only Knight and Nezra.
Yeah, as we were watching the scoreboard, we missed a few frags. It's gonna be SEM1 onto Nezra. Knight goes down, and Nerds in Arms started off really strong. 4 against 3. They have the B side under full control, but King is here to show him some trouble. It's SEM1 that goes down in the server room. Gollins has the B side under full lockdown. Solar tried to kill someone, but not able to do so. Kingut with only 7 HP. He needs to be careful. He's going to be rushing down. Can he connect any shots? Actually, he's managing, but look at his dancing coming out from one of the players from Nerds in Arms. Not able to connect any shots. It's Gollins, and that was just enough to buy him some time. 1MX just flanks around, and they secure the first round. Nerds in Arms, they needed this piss around in order to get to that momentum.
Here's my question. Who is Nezra?
I'm not sure.
Is that someone who changed his nickname? I mean, he's a moderate. Because I didn't see it on the roster, and from the main roster, only Knight is here and King, but King is a new addition. So no Joker, no
no Judgment as well.
No Leap,
no Vulcan.
No Beast, no.
Where's Vulcan, guys? Come on.
I love how you fanboy that.
I love Vulcan. Come on, he's a nice, genuine guy and really smart as well. Gollins goes and disposes of King. We see that Nerds in Arms are going to be going towards that A side. Not a lot of pressure coming out from them, but it's expected as Gankstars only have pistols, so it's going to be some issues coming out for them in this round, and it should be an easy cleanup from Nerds in Arms unless Knight and Solar do something about it, but nothing gonna be more than that. Only 1 kill goes into the favor of Gankstars, while Nerds in Arms are gonna be just filling out their bank accounts.
And they're playing this safely. They're not taking any risks, unnecessary risks at least right now. So that's what I was talking about. Do not give a chance for Gankstars to shine. But I think the Gankstars are going to have some problem. Going to have some trouble right now, because they're using both of their substitutes and a player who we still don't know who he is. This is not the Gankstars that went to the group stages. This is not the Gankstars that we expect to dominate. So Nerds in Arms, even a greater chance right now. This can be and will be their time, and 1MX unable to connect onto that player around back vent.
What we really see is that they do not buy in onto that third round. So once again, they're on an eco. Nerds in Arms, they should be careful a bit. They should be scouting out that this is indeed an eco. Still making it out. They still need to take care of one more player, but someone is going to be racking those frags up. Only down to Kingy with the Magnum to try and stop it, but Izin was ready and waiting to that smoke. 3-0 for Nerds in Arms, but now is their true test of will. Can they actually close out this round? Gankstars, Nerds in Arms can kind of have a sigh of relief. Gankstars have no strong ratio players currently in their lineup.
Yeah, but okay, Nezra is elite.
Elite, yeah.
Why are you guys changing your nicknames? Why do you have to do this to me?
Yeah, Career Force, take it out. Don't let them change their names.
Oh, at least let us know in advance, so I don't get a harder. Why is there a new guy, right? Playing for Ganksters, how? Why?
Of course, elite. I mean, it makes sense. Nezra equals elite.
Because
it has some. Maybe it's like on Lebanese, it means elite or something. Who knows? So I don't know. I'm pulling this out of my ass.
Well, that's not that rare for you.
Yeah, it's not.
Then again,
1MX starts it off. Toast wanted to shoulder peek, but gets surprised with a bunch of bullets from 1MX. That was actually a headshot. Elite finds 2 members from Nerds in Arms. Look at Rezik though. He's gonna be. I feel like I say Rezik though so often. It's gonna be 1 against 2 situation. Gollins up against 2 Gankstars members.
Yeah, but at least he will be able to plant the bomb and take any after plant position he does want right now. Gankstars separated, pushing in 1 by 1 Knight, waiting for his teammate to go in, and Gollins has a pretty good position. They're not going to push towards him just yet. King and Knight both scouting it out.
He has a great position. He needs to land the shots though. He has the M4. That's gonna be not a lot of recoil as the AK, but not able to connect a single shot onto one of the members from Gankstars, and this is gonna be an easy defuse coming up from Gankstars, and the first rifle round goes into the favor of the North American team, and they have the bank ready. Nerds in Arms are going to be buying up this round. They a lot of money from them. So even if they lose this one, they're going to have the money going into this next round as well. Nerds and Arms, I didn't like the round. I think they went a bit too much into those 1-against-1 duels.
And it didn't work out in the end. It will almost never work out versus Gankstars. Gollins had an excellent opportunity to clutch it out, unfortunately missing his spray, missing that burst. But this round is getting out started really quickly as someone jumps over that cross and he's already in the server room.
Yeah, the bomb, that's the bomb. Someone has the package on his back. Now he just needs to deliver it towards that A site. Gangsters are aware what's happening. The rotation is going to be fast, but they need to be careful as well because they can rotate any moment. Now, Rezik, will he decide to push into that CT spawn? Or, yeah, they're still waiting for him. The bomb has been planted, but as we know, A site can be so easy to retake. It's going to be 5-against-5. Knight starts it off onto Izin.
Yeah, and Kingy takes out the Rezik, so already the site is falling down right now. 3 players alive for Nerds in Arms. Someone pretty good position. 1MX has to do something.
What?
Unable to connect on tonight. 2 players alive. Gollins finally takes someone out. But they're 2 versus 4 and they know where both players are. The smoke goes down and this is the defuse coming in.
They need a hero play in this position. They're going to be pushing him away. Gollins there still holding strong. He's going to be pushing away, but Nezra or Elite, he's going to be saving the day as Solar was defusing, and if he managed to take care of Solar with 9 HP, this would have been a round for Nerds and Arms. But as I was saying, A site, Gangsters knew. Let him take A, let him plant it out. We have the retake, we know how to play it out, and they played it out really strongly.
And this round would have went so differently if Rezik got the kill onto that CT.
Yeah.
Even if he traded, it would have been so much easier for Nerds in Arms right now. But 2 players came in, he was playing the off angle, unable to connect. That's a mistake from Rezik that it's not characteristic for a player of his caliber, but not something that should happen, and that's the mistake that you're not allowed to have against him. That's an easy kill you should pick up.
Let's see, Toast, he's gonna be long, gonna be a lot of pressure, but both are gonna be double peeking at the same time. There's a double kill from Toast. Izin and 1MX both go down, but not before taking one of their own, as Gangsters are now in a 4-against-3 situation. Nerds in Arms are taking those fights to them, and the Gangsters are getting the better end of the story.
Then, yeah, Nerds in Arms just trying to pick that B long with 2 players. Gangsters pick it out, backwend, B stairs. Excellent team play. You can see that that's, practice. They know when one is going to pick, they know how they're going to find the players, and the refrags happen. Rezik drops so low when he's spammed to the smoke, but he's able to at least take control of server rooms. So Nerds in Arms maybe have a chance, but there's a player here.
Oh, what the hell was that? Rezik spazzing out, but Solar takes care of him. Unlucky timing. I'm not sure if that was just a spectator bug or something. Never mind. Gollins is gonna be the last remaining players from Nerds in Arms against 4 players. Kingy again watching the smoke, and Nerds in Arms need to readjust. They're not pushing as a team. As you said, they do not have to take those 1-against-1 duels. They need to take care of that utility, rush them down, do something fast so it puts them off guard. Gangsters are good at rotations, so they need to surprise them somehow, not sneak into the sites. A site is okay, they can take care of it. So Nerds in Arms have that false sense of security, like, okay, Gangsters are giving us A site, but that's with a reason. Gangsters are letting them get into the site, then they block them off, and you're screwed in the A site, to say the least.
Yeah, at least, well, two frags happening here for Nerds in Arms, and someone getting aggressive onto that B side, spotted ahead, will not connect, takes a lot of map control by securing back vent, and now Nerds in Arms, the map is open for them, unless Solar gets a kill.
But you see, look at the minimap. So all of the members from Nerds in Arms are all across the map, not a single refrag, and we can see how that's hurting them. Solar finds someone, and no one is there to reply. 1MX, and now they're finally together, but a bit too late. 3-against-2, they need to push into a site, they need to plant a bomb, and hold off a retake from 3 Gangster players. That's just hard, unless 1MX finds a kill onto Solar with that U ratio. They still need to find 2 more players, and both of them, I like the decision from Gangsters. Just stay together, do the refrags. This is still a very, very dangerous round for both of the teams, but I think Gangsters have the upper hand here.
And Gangsters know that the bomb is just to be planted on the A side. They know that the B side is empty. They're going to wait for the plant and then retake. Now,
if 1MX just peeks around the corner, he can spot some of the players, and he does not manage to connect. Gollins goes down without a single refrag. Knight, he's going to go towards the CT spawn. While 1MX expects someone coming out from banana area or server room, not gonna be the case. Both of the players are gonna be coming out from the cafe or CT spawn. Now it's up to him to try and hold him back. They know he has the U ratio. He's missing a lot of crucial shots. Not able to connect. And still missing a third one. This should be an easy round for Gankstars. 1MX missing so many shots with U ratio. He had so many opportunities that didn't manage to kill a single player.
Yeah, 1MX. You cannot miss those shots with the U ratio. Those are, like, with the U ratio, have some shots that you have to hit 10 out of 10 times. And this were one of those. You have to hit those on the retake. You have to hit those when they cross. Yes, you're allowed to miss some flick shots, but not easy kills like that.
Let's see, this is going to be an A-rush coming out from Nerds in Arms. Is there anyone to contest it? The smoke is perfectly placed. Someone opens it up. Solar goes down. And finally, Nerds in Arms on the upper hand. Oh, Knight is so flashed over there. Where are they going to go? They took control of the server room. Look at this rotation. Someone actually spotting 2 players rotating towards the A site. They know what's happening. They know what to expect from that CT spawn. Someone's still gaining a lot of ground here. He might spot someone here. Not able to do so, just spots a lot of bullets in his face. Knight takes care of him. Gollins is the one on the refrag. Rezik is going to be flanking him around. Can he find those frags? That smoke is not going to allow him to find them. And as Toast falls back, Rezik finally connects on the second, maybe as well. 2 against 2 isn't missing a lot of shots. Nerds in Arms are not able to connect those single frags somehow. Finally, it's going to be 1 against 1, but I feel like it has never should have been in this situation. And Gankstars are going to be clutching this out. I'm not sure, but Nerds in Arms are missing a lot of shots, and that's making them pay for it.
Yeah, Nerds in Arms, they almost like the pressure is on them, and you can see them crumbling under that pressure. Every single player right now missing easy shots, easy sprays that on this level, you're not allowed to miss. Those are the easy kills. That's the reason why when you play through the refrag is because of you're sure that you're going to get some kills. That some kills are just going to be 10 out of the 10 times that situation happens, you're going to get a headshot, you're going to get a spray down. That isn't happening for Nerds in Arms right now. Of course they're going to be losing the game, the map right now. They still have time to come back, but they have to relax, chill, or do something so they basically... I think that they need to calm down because, yeah, Gankstars are an excellent team, but they have to know how to play around it.
That's what I was saying. Nerds in Arms need some time to warm up. Now, they even have the ping advantage, which should mean they should have gotten easy kills. Somehow they're missing crucial shots, and they're not able to connect those shots. And they could have, if they were, the position-wise, they were playing it perfectly, but didn't manage to get the frags. I was hoping that Nerds in Arms, if they managed to win those rounds, we would see them. It would be in an opposite situation. Gankstars on 3 rounds, Nerds in Arms on 5. But it's gonna be Gankstars how it is. But 2 against 2, every single round is really close to each other. But somehow Gankstars every single time manage to clutch it out. Let's see if that's gonna be the case in this round as well.
You are not allowed to have even footing versus Gankstars. In a 2 versus 2, while who is it, Elite and Toast are alive, look at the names of those players. It's going to be really hard to defeat them. Nerds in Arms at least have good afterplan positions. They know where they can come from, where they can't. Did the Elite sneak into the vents? I'm not sure if they noticed he was there. And I mean, Nerds in Arms have to know that that may be a possibility right now, and the retake is going on. Elite peeking, no one for Nerds in Arms will show themselves. That's the smart play.
Smoke is
but the smoke
crucial.
here, yeah, Isn't will take out those, but is Elite defusing? Elite is defusing. Finally, the push coming in, and Isn't takes care of that. 5-4. Nerds in Arms show up, but that was still really close.
It was a good afterplan situation. This is perfect. As I was saying, Nerds in Arms have great positions. They are really positioning themselves well, but they're missing that. I don't know. They cannot individual kill the players from Gankstars somehow. Nerds in Arms just need to relax. Whatever they're doing good. They just need to get those frags. Positioning wise, as I've been saying, it's perfect. They just need to keep it up and get those kills. Nerds in Arms finally find that first rifle round after losing 5 in a row. They finally found one on the board, but they need more than that against Gankstars.
I mean, on the Bureau, I still think that's a city-sided map, but Nerds in Arms have to try to get as much as possible. And when you're on the terrorist side, when you can pick your engagements, for example, this from Nerds in Arms, just spread around the map, not something you should do versus Gankstars, because especially when you know that your individual performance is not on the level that it usually is, it's going to be really hard to win those individual duels.
So, Nerds in Arms looking to take that control of B-Long. They have it indeed. But Toast is there just in a passive position in the vents. Just seeing if someone's going to come close to him. He's not going to be peeking. So someone might be sneaking up to him and could be dangerous. Look at this. They're going to take orange control. Let me just switch to the player. It's Gollins there. Smoking off the right side of orange. Now the B side should be in a lot of pressure. Toast is there defending A. Knight might find some trouble here. And the B-side take is gonna go into full effect. Gollins isn't already putting down the bomb. King goes down. Toes does refrag onto Rezik. It's gonna be 4 against 4, but the bomb, it's already there. And Solar and Toes somehow bringing it back. Someone with a great jump kill. And Nerds in Arms secure their 5th round. That's what I was saying. They need those fast pushes into the sides. Surprise Gankstars. Bring the fight to them. And they're gonna be winning it out. Second round in a row now.
And that's how you take out the Gankstars. The idea of not only that fast push, surprise, stay together, get the first kill. When you get the first kill, refrag, and then you're in a 2 versus 1. And then you have to win that. You're not allowed to. You mustn't allow yourself to get clutched. Nerds in Arms seem to be continuing the pace until that smoked popped in Banana. So now falling back, but they were looking to do the same thing. Hopefully later in the round they're going to stick together and do that.
Who's bad pushing through smoke? It's someone actually being a cheeky player here in this situation. It could be a bit dangerous here, since he is the only one player. No one is there to refrag him, and if that AK gets into the hands of Gankstars, it could potentially be deadly. Yep. Let's see how they're going to be playing this out. Nerds in Arms really like that A side. Let's just see if they're going to continue doing that.
This is a surprise that can work out in the end. Someone definitely can make sure that Gankstars cannot predict how they're going to be playing it out. But Nerds in Arms currently 2 players are B long. There were already once picked off there when there were 2 players in a 2 versus Gankstars. So not sure why they're repeating that, but they seem to be focusing on the A side right now. The smoke has disappeared from monitors. The flashing and Gollins will be, well, not him, someone else would be the first one to pick, as Gollins still is waiting. But Gankstars, are they rotating right now? Yeah, one player on the A side is going to be toast only with the 19-11.
I don't know where the action is happening. Someone pushing down, Toast goes down, but somehow Nerds in Arms are falling player by player. Now it's gonna be 2 against 4, just like that. Bomb is already on A side, but it could be too late. Defending this bomb site with only 2 players is gonna be a hell task coming out. Gankstars just need to stay together, play on those refrags, and this should be an easy retake, unless one of the members from Nerds in Arms just show a miracle play, but it's gonna be so hard to do so.
And then again, finally, Gankstars pushing into the side. Elite is really low, and someone takes out Knight Elite on the refrag. That's what they need. So 1 versus 2, 1MX.
The smoke.
Yeah, the smoke is there, and he's just trying to spam it out. Oh, he spotted 1 player, but is that the player defusing? He takes out 1. But wait, is it the Nerds in Arms got this?
The bomb is really taken away. It was the diffuser. 1MX is gonna take it over. He does take to the smoke. Nezra and King is go down. And what a play coming out from him. Look at this. Wow. And 1MX, they both were kind of panicking. He called the angle. They needed to defuse straight away. And I don't think they even had time to defuse. 1MX securing the round. And Nerds in Arms finally clutch it out. 6-5. And they're potentially here to win out this half with a 7-5 lead. But still not over yet. A great round by Nerds in Arms.
1MX brings it back for his team. So right now the game is looking a lot closer. I don't know. I get the feeling out of the rounds that Gankstars are leading. But the scoreboard says otherwise. Nerds in Arms leading 6-5. And my prediction may just turn out to be right. Although, I think that Nerds in Arms, their terrorist side will be better. At least versus Gankstars, how that is going to work out. So, I really want them to get this 7th round. Cool. But Elite has something to say about that. Takes out Sem1 4 versus 5 right now. Not the battle they want to take. Although it is in response.
Yeah, there's a reply, but there again, going to those 1 against 1 duels, Nerds in Arms should not be allowing that, especially when they clutch out the round like that. They needed to recoup, but now Rezik finally, that play, and whenever we see them 2 against 1, they completely demolish the other player, and that's what they need to do more. So Rezik is going to be leading the charge onto that B site, but it's going to be such a choke point for them. Yeah, look at Elite, was ready and waiting. 1MX knows where the position is, but Elite actually grabs a double kill, and they're going to be ending the half 6-6. And it cannot get any more intense. Let us just see if Nerds in Arms can continue in the same fashion as on the T side. CT-sided, I think Nerds in Arms are a better T-sided team.
I think that Nerds in Arms are better on the terrorist side. Yeah. I would like to point something out. Gankstars right now, Kingy is leading the scoreboard. And he's proving that he came in here with a reason. I mean, he went to the tryouts. There are a lot of players in those tryouts. A lot of players wanting to join Gankstars. Just even as a substitute. The namesake of that, I mean, Gankstars, the best team in North America, but King stood out in the end. Nerds in Arms, Rezik spots a player, plays it smartly, falls back, not taking unnecessary risks, and that grenade could do a lot of damage if they decide to go towards Banana.
Seems like they're going to rotate. Elite are going to go towards B long. Let's see how that's going to be paying off. Bringing back some action towards A. taking care of server room. No one is there to challenge him, and this could be a bit deadly. Toast finds Rezik, and now it's on. They do realize what's happening. Back to A. 1MX finds 1, but he has 1 HP as well, so this is gonna be, he's good as dead, unless he just flanks away and plays it perfectly. Toast on 8 HP as well. It's gonna be an A side take. Can Nerds and Arms pull it back? Elite is gonna say no, and it's only one player remaining. It's gonna be Gollins that goes triple kill for Elite, and a pistol round going into the favor of Gankstars.
This is an excellent start for Gankstars, and this will set the pace for the whole half. Right now, Gankstars probably winning the next round, maybe even the round after that, depending on how Nerds and Arms decide to play it out. It's going to be hard for Nerds and Arms to come back. They're going to go 2 or 3 rounds down. Gankstars are going to be able to play their game, and Nerds and Arms trying to surprise them, pushing 4 players into banana. No one is here.
Yeah, they already took care of oranges, but someone surprises Knight. All of the crew is here at mid. They must realize what's happening, but B-side already under full control of Gankstars. Kinge finds 1 and their Solar, and that's just gonna be a cleanup so far. No one else going down from Gankstars, as it's gonna be a wipe for Nerds in Arms. 8-6, and completely demolishing that eco play. Good try from Nerds in Arms. They have pushed as a team, but now is it going to be the rifle round coming out from Nerds in Arms? Yeah, we see the M4 being pulled out by Gollins. Is there anything else? Yeah, they're going to invest into this round. So the first rifle round into the second half is going to be in the third round now. And we see Nerds in Arms, nothing too unusual. Gangsters really like that A side.
And Gankstars is right now getting a lot of map control with just 1 smoke, taking the whole server room. A lot of spraying, a lot of spamming happening. So Nerds in Arms in the dark, since Rezik not able to spot anyone. Although they have rotated 3 players towards the A side, so if Gankstars decide to go towards A, there's going to be some heavy opposition there.
Oh, Solar was the only player at B long. Gollins goes to try and challenge him, and he goes down. Izen does refrag. We see just a bunch of refrags going both ways. Someone is there on the CT spawn. He's going to be spotting one of the players, not able to connect the shots just yet. Rezik is the one that connects. He's going to be flanking around, actually. Oh, Elite has the U ratio, but he needs to be careful. 2 against 3. He can get flagged anytime. This is really a hard spot to be in. He uses the smoke, so he covers away. He spotted. Okay, that's his teammate, actually.
Wait, no?
It was.
Oh, yeah, it was. I also thought that was his enemy, but they will be able to plant on the A side right now. Someone able to deny that CT push right now, so 1 versus 3. Elite along with the U ratio, 20 HP, no plant. This is going to be almost impossible, but miracles have happened.
18 seconds, miracles in 18 seconds, I don't think that's enough. I think he's going to be looking to save this weapon, save the ratio for the next round. Yeah, it's going to be a hard spot, trying to find anyone. No one from Nerds in Arms is peeking, which is a smart play. He spots 1 player, but he's not going to be peeking anytime soon. Oh, he spots someone, did not check the angles, and he finds 1 kill before just saving the weapon. And it's going to be 8-7. Nerds in Arms secured their first rifle round.
Nerds in Arms take that rifle round, so they're still in this game. Bureau proving to be close as we predicted right now. Only 1 round between these 2 teams, and we're, well, halfway, a little bit more than halfway there. So still a lot of runs and a lot of games to be played today.
Yeah, Elite. At least 1 more map.
At least 1 more map, yeah.
Oh, look at this push coming up from Nerds in Arms. Perfect play. Completely surprising 2 players from Gankstars, and that's exactly what they need. Those cheeky smoke plays. So Gankstars are always on their alert. They have to be careful, and that just buys time into the future rounds. So they need to wait for those smokes, expect everything from Nerds in Arms, and just doing that is a perfect opportunity for Nerds in Arms to actually take the lead.
Nerds in Arms played that out perfectly, but 2 players left alive for Gankstars. They're split up. It's going to be really hard to make any kind of clutch happen. I think that I can definitely feel someone missing from Gankstars. Both and the Joker is missing and 2 Beast is missing. So and even if we do not count Cam and J7, this is a B lineup for Gankstars, and it shows. But still, it only shows how good of a team they are. They're still leading versus Nerds in Arms.
Yeah, Gankstars are just, they're not doing those flashy plays. We don't see someone jumping through the smoke like just Nerds in Arms have done. They're just they're playing textbook critical ops, in my opinion, which is unusual to say about Gankstars, since they're usually the team that is doing some weird things. Now we see them save, and we barely see Gankstars save. That's a weird thing to say. Now, Gankstars need to readjust. They either need to rush something down, or they're just gonna get shut down, as we saw in this round. Isn't with the support of his teammate, pushed through the smoke on Banana and just took care of. He might get the third one, almost connecting one shot, but that's about it. He's gonna get. They did save the ratio, so I'm sure they're gonna go back towards A to try and use and utilize that sniper.
Maybe they're going to try to take the duel towards back vent around B long. There are a few options on Bureau, or I have seen some teams try to take the pick around mid, but I don't think anyone from Nerds Arms will be there to challenge them. And this, for now, looks like a B split. Gankstars contesting mid, showing that we are here, but their main force is around B stairs. Gollins, we know that he can be really good around the back vent area. Not someone you should ever underestimate.
Yeah, they're kind of approaching the same style the Gankstars had. Gankstars, on the other hand, are going to try B long control this time with 3 players. Other players are just watching their flanks, see if they can pick off some. But seeing their firepower should not be the case ever, as they're trying to pick that headshot angle. No one is showing, so this should be just easy pickings for Nerds in Arms so far. No one's showing. They're gonna deploy Elite towards the B long. The only hope of this round. Gonna miss the shot, but Solar capitalizing. Gollins without a single flash just peeks out for whatever reason and gets punished. This is exactly what Gankstars were waiting for.
Yeah, and this was baited out. That smoke towards B stairs meant that they knew Gollins was going to try to peek for info, and 4 players, just a firing squad, was waiting for him. But still on 4 versus 4. 20 seconds left in the round.
Oh.
Rezik unable to connect onto Toast, meaning that the A site is taken over right now. Maybe someone can make a play out of CT. It's going to be hard.
What? What is happening? It's like the people are not shooting bullets. Solar and Knight both get a free kill, and somehow it slips out of their hands. They had a perfect opportunity to bring it back, but Onamax still not done. He found Knight and needs to find 2 more players.
No, that was the planter. He won the round.
He won the round. What the hell? I did not see that round. Actually, timer. I was not even paying attention to the timer. And Onamax gets the perfect shot onto the planter. Look at this. 5 seconds remaining. He gets Knight. Not enough time to pick up the bomb. And wow, Nerds in Arms somehow bring this back. And Monamax played it perfectly, took the 9th round, and wow, they can be happy with the outcome of this. Gankstars, wow, they have to. This is heartbreaking for them.
This is heartbreaking. This is really hard for them right now. 9-8, losing on Bureau. Gankstars have to show up right now, and look at their buy. SMGs, I think some rifles, but no Kevlar. They are not playing this. Fully bought. They do not have the utility they need to take on Nerds in Arms. So Gankstars on the back foot right now, and not something I say often.
No, yeah, that's not something you said. No one ever said that, I think. 9-8, we saw this same position against D2R, but man, that was a huge match. That was such an intense match. Once again, Nerds in Arms in the lead, but Kingy with the P90. We don't see that weapon really often, especially in the semifinals. Someone does reply, so that refrag was crucial. Knight in a good position. Orange is 2 of the players, so that B hit is gonna start off any moment now. OneMX in a lot of trouble. It's gonna be Toast through the vents, grabbing 2 kills, 18 HP, but enough. Someone is still here, grabs 2. Can he grab more? He's doing a lot of damage, not able to connect the shots. He's gonna get peeked anytime soon now. He needs help from his teammate. It's gonna be Rezik trying to help him out. Gonna peek away, not able to connect the shots, and Elite and Knight both stabilize. And a great round from Gankstars.
Gankstars take the site perfectly, split onto the B side, have a player in the vents, and there's nothing that Nerds in Arms can do here. Toast with 2 frags. Someone gave it his best to try to bring this back. Solar gets greedy and able to put a few bullets in Toast's back. But then again, in a 2 versus 2, Gankstars, especially Knight, plays out perfectly, buys time, waits for Nerds in Arms to push him, and then just picks up the easy frags. But Rezik spotted a few players, unable to spray anyone down.
Yeah, they're already pushing towards that A side. They need to be careful how they're going to be playing this out. Either retake or just holding down. I think the retake, as Gankstars have been doing, is the smarter choice in most of the situations. It's just bunkering them down on the A side, and you know exactly where they can be. Use the utility and retake it. Now it's up to them to actually recognize that. Someone finds Kingy. Toast is still deep in the site. He has the bomb as well. Where is the rest of the crew? Gankstars are kind of fragmented. Now they're going to regroup. And now Nerds in Arms need to get those frags. Isn't gets the Knight. He was watching their flank, and now they're kind of closed out. There's someone. Great time peek. This is all Nerds in Arms in this round. Rezik with 1 more. It's going to be a lead, but a quick refrag coming out from someone is going to be closing out that 19th round. And 10-9, Nerds in Arms are still barely leading this. 3 more rounds, and we're going to go to map 2. Can Nerds in Arms actually hold this? What do you think?
It's going to be hard for them. Nerds in Arms, I think they should be able to pull this off. They got their pace right now on the counter side. They know how to play versus Gankstars. They know what works, and those nades do a lot of damage onto Elite, but the B push
More
is
nades
happening.
coming out.
Yeah, but 4 players on the B side, and Gollins picks up 2 with the nade.
There it is. There's a triple kill coming up from Gollins. Perfect opportunity for Nerds in Arms to close out this map. Kingy with a shotgun, but not going to be enough. Can Gollins get the ace? It's an opportunity, and he does. It's going to be an ace for Gollins. 5 kills, 5 quick kills, and that's just, wow. Just putting, he's just nailing the coffin slowly, Gollins. He completely destroys. Those nades from the beginning were perfect, and yet another double kill with the nade and closing out with the ace. Perfect play coming out from
That was a desperation play coming out of the Gankstars. They just rushed in with almost no equipment, shotguns, pistols, SMGs, whatever they could buy up. Right now, Gankstars, they were on eco, if I saw a few, at least 3 of the players, and Rezik from behind takes out Elite. This is the round that can put Nerds in Arms on map point. Luckily, Solar takes Rezik out.
Yeah, it's gonna be an eco round coming up from Gankstars. Actually, a force buy. We see some AKs. It's gonna be 3 against 3, but they're on the A side, losing players quickly. Kingy and Knight go down. It's gonna be Solar with 26 HP, last remaining. There's no way he can clutch this out against 3 Brazilian players.
I'll never count out a Gangstar right now. At least he does have the bomb. He has a lot of time to work with, but not a lot of health to work with as Wanamax takes him out. 4 map points for Nerds in Arms.
4 map points indeed. These last few rounds from Nerds in Arms have been absolutely perfect and dominating over Gankstars. Can they close it out? Can they finally get that first map that the Gankstars are going to lose in this series? Is it actually possible? Nerds in Arms looking really good. Isn't he's going to push through this? Of course he's going to be pushing away. Can he catch anyone? Getting a lot of information, if nothing else. Sneaking away. But where the hell are Gankstars? They're at B long. Can he find someone? I think Isn't should push now. This is his perfect opportunity to go to do something. It's right now. 1MX finds Kingy, so it's gonna buy some time for Isn't to do the flank. He spots one player. He does connect, and it seems like Nerds in Arms are gonna be winning this out. One more player to be found. Knight with 27 HP, and Bureau, a perfect pick for Nerds in Arms. Finds 1MX, was not expecting the flank. And now, still 3 more players to be found. There's no way that Nerds in Arms can let this slip out of their hands.
Knight right now is on the bottom of the scoreboard. Has to bring this back for Gankstars. 3 players still left. He only has 15 HP. Unable to take a duel. Nerds in Arms play this out smartly. Not giving Knight anything. They know they have the bomb. They shouldn't make a risk. And will finally Knight go down?
Yes,
Rezik
he does.
takes out Knight.
Rezik finds the last kill, and Nerds in Arms secure and dethroned for a moment. They do manage to secure a map against Gankstars 1-0 in a best of 3 series. And yes, we can say that Bureau was a perfect pick coming out from them. They only need to win 1 more map.
To win 9 on Bureau, which is your best map, either that or ground, that depends on how games don't feel like that. If they're able to win 9 with a ping disadvantage, you have to win at least more than 2, more than 4 again across 2 maps. And that's just not up to par just yet. Improvement, definitely. But this is not the season South America is waiting for.
So South America, for the 3rd time in a row, not able to pass through the semifinals, just like